All right, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. So it's been a minute since we played, so I'm gonna have to refamiliarize myself a little bit with where we are. We are, looks like, trying to build quantum chips, which I think we were on our way to green science. We are just having a massive problem with graphene. Oh, cool! Upgrade complete. Nice. We're having a massive problem with graphene, and the only solution to that is going to be to find another planet with oil, which is going to involve going to another solar system, which is going to involve warpers, which are from green science. So clearly we're supposed to be building quantum chips. And quantum chips are regular processors and plain filters, which I think we're building here. And I think I decided I would build them on this line over here because that's where we were. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll try to make it a quick 30-minute episode here, see if we can knock out quantum chips, and that will get us on our way to green science because it's quantum chips and lenses. And lenses, I think, have to be built on the home planet. So let's throw down some stuff. We're going to have probably... God, I really have no idea how many of these we can support. This might be a really long line, actually. So let's lay all this out, and then we will figure out. I've been playing. I've been playing all these other games I've forgotten. Okay, we need a couple of these because we're gonna need to spray. It's those two. Stay up. Let's go to about there. Don't think I have any paint in my inventory. I hope I don't. I do not. Okay, we're okay. Alright, great. Alright, so, quantum chips. Yep. We need processors from up here. Do I want to steal them or do I want to split them? I think I want to split them. Just because that will give us a little bit of democracy here. So let's 1, 2, 3, and let's put a splitter, and we'll do like this. Oops, that. You go in there. You go there. Let's take you. Let's go up one. Let's come out like this. Maybe over to here. Say we're up, and like that. How's that? Cool. Oh, we didn't figure out how many of these are. So we're gonna put 6 seconds for one. So we need 6 machines for 1 a second. Yeah, let's start out with just 6 machines. I have no idea whether or not that'll work, but we're getting there. Ooh, power. We want to make sure everything gets sprayed. Okay, and then planar filters, we're going to get those from this tower, I think. That's this guy. I say we probably don't need that many. Let's get, and remote demand. And we're bringing some, we have 11 ships. It should be fine. I really don't think that that's going to be a thing. Oh, and we need to put quantum chips in here. There you go. Yep. You're going to supply these to anybody who needs them. Okay. Good news, everyone. All right, so can we just drop you in like that? And then we're going to come out here and we're going to get the planar filters. And I'm going to let's just square it off, make it easy for ourselves. And there's planar filters. Cool. All right, and then let's do some sorters. So we're gonna do one of you, and put one there. And then we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I fit 7? We can. And they're gonna need power. Quantum chips. Oh, apparently that's a milestone. Very exciting. Okay, well, We have 1 quantum chip a second. How much do these take in? They're going to take 2 planar filters and 2 regular chips to make 1 quantum chip. So it's 2 for 1 on our processors. So how fast are we producing these guys, I guess is the question. How many machines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 machines. And how long do they take? 3 seconds. 11. Why don't we have 12? 12 makes the obvious sense. I really have only 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We do only have 11. That makes 0 sense. Can we go just, say, a scooch farther? Is he gonna run power problems? He's not. Okay, so that should be 3 a second. We are consuming... something just consumed a bunch of processors, so that's good. These guys all look okay. I don't want to try to break the world, honestly, but... how many processors do we have? Oh, full. We're completely full. Although someone just came and got some. Interesting. What is this math? This is 36 a minute. So you make 2 seconds for 1. And you need 2 of those. 2 of those every 3 seconds. Okay. Well, seems like we could probably... pile sorters. Fun. Seems like we could maybe extend this line a little bit. Let's go to there. I have no idea if we can support this far, by the way. It's quite a... this is a reach. Yeah, let's run 8 more machines. Way too many machines, by the way. We have no chance of being able to support that. But we can extend all of the production here a little bit, I think. Yep. These guys probably need to be extended as well. Extend him to there. Throw 5 more of these guys down. And I would prefer to power them just to make sure. All right. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, that's not the issue. Oh. Well, I'm glad we made more green chips, because they serve no purpose. Sorry about that. Can we... let's cut there? It's this thing that's the problem. Make that a blue belt. There we go. Cool. Alright. Is everybody working? Yeah, it looks like they are all producing processors. Quantum chips are going. Ah, interesting. That's a puzzle. Looks like we have a little bit of... have a little bit of local silicon that we're using. Okay. Cool. Looks like that belt might need to be a little bit faster. Make sure those guys are running at top speed. Okay. Good news all around. Do we have any? We do have some of these. Can we? 124, fabulous. Always looking for power. 102, 107. Yeah, do that. Let's put that there. Or are we on the grid over here? We're doing great. Okay. Processors. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Definitely producing them at a great speed. Those ones are turned off. Let's take those off for now. Do I want more processors? It's 24 a minute. I mean, we can. It doesn't really hurt, I don't think.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, logistics network, that's cool. How did we miss that? Okay. We're basically backing up on... Yeah, okay. Well, we got quantum chips. I don't know how hard I want to pull on them. We're producing essentially 6 seconds, so we should have like 1 a second or so. And green science is going to take 1 every 24. So, oof. Okay. Well, cool. I think we've done all we're going to do here, because I don't think we can produce graviton lenses here. Graviton lenses take diamonds and green dumbbells. Ooh, where... Actually, aren't we producing green dumbbells here on this world? We seem to have new... We're doing a lot more talking than I remember us doing before. Alright. I think green dumbbells were being produced over here. Ah, we are. I'm not wrong. How are they doing? Not great. Because they have no pink dumbbells. Yeah. And pink dumbbells have no graphene. Right? Yeah. No graphene. Man. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, we know this. Graphene is the huge major problem. Do we have any green dumbbells? Oh, we actually do have green dumbbells in supply. Okay, so back to lenses. They're green dumbbells and diamonds. This world doesn't have coal, though. No. Where do we make... Lenses are made in a replicator. Does it make sense to ship diamonds? I mean, sure. Especially because green dumbbells are right here. Yeah, I love everything about that. Can you land? Okay, so let's pick you up. Let's come down to say here. Probably going to assemble the science not here. No, down. Is there any reason not to do it like, say, that? Don't think so. So ship in diamonds and that. And replicator it. These take forever. Right? That's what we just... No. 5, 6... actually... Tell me about these. I want to make Grafton lenses. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about it. How long do they take? 6 seconds a piece. So 6 of these. We're going to want 12 machines. Super fun. Ah, you don't have enough. You're okay. Yeah. You could pull in, say, 1,000 diamonds. Cool. 1,200. Alright. So... fun. Let's stick these guys right there. And let's power it. It's like, that's super important. And then let's go get some stuff. So yeah, we're gonna come out here with green dumbbells. We're gonna come out here with diamonds. And we're gonna make sure they're sprayed, because spraying them is super important. Okay. Now, I have thoughts about this. Originally I was going to feed them back into that tower, but we will not. Any towers nearby? I don't. Well, that's not totally true. How about that tower? He has no... Okay, so we're not going to mess with him. So we need another tower. And the way I built this sucks. You know what? We will just plan, we'll just hope for the best. So we're going to build it, say, here.
Upgrade complete.
6 carrier. Yep, drone flight speed, bounce flight speed, warp vessels, yep. Okay, warping is super important. Okay, now, what did we say the speed on this was? We need 12 of these machines to start with? Yeah, we need 12 of them. So let's say that's probably to say there. See, way more than 12, but whatever. And we'll take this belt here. We're gonna go all the way. You are gonna store graviton lenses, and you are gonna supply them anywhere anyone wants them. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but you're gonna do it. We're gonna put vessels in because we have to, and let's put some ships in because that also 45. Can we not do that? Yeah, way better. Cool. Okay, you're just having fun now. Okay, so we're gonna do that and that and this. We're gonna make 12 of these machines. Wow. I would have told you that I had picked that completely wrong, but I completely didn't. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm better at this game sometimes than I think I am. Cool. All right, we have graviton lenses going into a thing for a bit anyway, until we burn through all of the whatever. Now, warpers. Can we handcraft them? Oh, we can. Wait. Can I have all of these? How do I... Control click? Right click. Oh, right click. Why am I having trouble? Give me, say, all that you have. Interesting. Yeah, why don't you harvest that? And then that. Okay, so where was I? Warpers, yes. Wow. Is the recipe like more than one? No, it's 1 to 1. It's just super inefficient. Oh, I have a bunch that I don't know about. Ah, okay. 53 lenses. How many lenses? How many warpers do I want? A lot. That's the safe thing to do, is have a lot. Yeah. No dye. Okay, we're doing that. That's great. Lenses. Now, for green science, we need quantum chips and lenses. That we will not do on this planet. So, I think it's time to go back to our home world. Because I want to assemble... Yes, thank you. She's so polite.
Cruise mode.
Really an interesting update to... And now she announces so many things. 3.5 light years away. Cool. We will go there. Not this minute, but soon. Yeah. Let's watch our speed. 6, 5, come down. Okay.
Cruise ended.
Yes, definitely cruise ended. Definitely true.
Flight.
Alright, science. We gotta go find the land of science. Some science. Here's science. Okay, so green science. Where do we want to construct the said green science? Somewhere where we have really good paint. There's the top of the line paint. Yeah. We need to construct the science with the paint. For sure. Where can we do it? I'm trying to follow the paint. It's like blue paint's finally making... Oh, probably because we started doing research. I was like, wait, why is that? Yeah. Is there any reason not to do it right here? Man, I don't think so. Just import quantum chips and... right here. Alright, we're gonna need some labs. I bet we don't have any. We can't make any.
Insufficient materials.
That's true, but what are the materials we don't have?
Insufficient materials.
I don't understand. Insufficient materials? What can't we make? Oh, probably these guys? Is that what's happening? I don't like the new interface. Alright, chips. We need green chips, which we can grab from blue science. Okay, I know what we're doing. We have somewhat of a plan. Take you, and I'll take you. Now, still can't produce... Oh, because we don't have any iron. Yep, that's okay. No. Whatever you're... Stop that. Can I take 200 iron? I don't know if I really want 200 iron, but it'll work. Alright, let's make some labs. 19 of them. That's too many. Let's make some labs. There we go. We're making labs. Okay. Now, let's go back over here to purple. Alright. I'm liking everything I see. So, what we're going to do is we're going to run... I should run him... I need to paint it also. We'll loop it around the back, maybe? I haven't figured that out yet. Alright, let's lay it out while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so... Actually, we can probably use the slowest belts we own. Alright, so... Kind of sleeping with the same thing, the same model here. We're gonna have one of those. We're gonna have one of those. Okay. Two things. We're gonna put down a lab. We're gonna put down a lab once I remember where the heck labs are. Here they are.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, we're still crafting warpers. Stop crafting warpers. God bless America. Okay. We're gonna need 2 of these. And we're gonna need power. Okay. And we're gonna grab this guy and we're gonna open him up. I'm gonna bring the paint to there because I have some thoughts on it. We didn't pick up any paint, did we? If we did, I don't see it. Okay. Perfect. Now, back to matrix labs. How many do we have? 6. Alright, should be okay. And then my thinking was, we can use a slow belt. Let's go out to, say, here. And you stay up to there. And take one of these. Why can I not see it?
Complete.
Well, I'm happy for you. Rotate. Yeah. And yep, power super important. Okay, and then we're going to take this guy and we're gonna output him here. We're gonna take you and you. And you are gonna make green signs. Cool. Yeah, that's good. No power. How about there? Cool. Because these take. Did I say that? Did I see that they take 24 seconds to make? Oh god, they're super slow. Like super slow. Yeah. How many of these things can I make? Make them all.
Insufficient materials.
Yep.
Insufficient materials.
I'm sure. I don't really like the new insufficient materials update. 2, 3. How tall can you make it? Lack of item. Cool. We can make it that tall. Okay. We need a box. Let's put it, say, here. And an inserter that goes, you go in, you go out. I have no idea how... That's a ton of green science. I don't know what we'll do with it, but there we go. We're gonna need warpers too, so there's a whole... That's part of why we have to spray it here. Yeah, okay. So, let's get back to it. You need quantum chips. How many? 1,000. Yep. And you need lenses. Take 1,000 of those. Now, is it 1-to-1? Yep. So it doesn't matter.
Replication complete.
Alright, so you're going to be quantum chips. You're going to be lenses. Okay. And we're going to cut here so that I can figure out how to get this in. And we're going to actually upgrade this guy. And I'll tell you why. Because
Flight mode.
is there room for more than one through here? Not there, there isn't. Let's go there. Okay, up. All the way to here. I think the current plan let's land. All right, let's run the belt. That top of the line sorter. It's not a pile sorter, but still not bad. Okay. Don't think that's gonna work. Oh wait, maybe it did. Okay.
Flight mode.
Says we claims we have green matrices sitting in a chest. We do. All right, now. There they go. Now, my thinking is warpers. I have some thoughts on this. Okay, that's as many of those as we can build. Can we make any more? I think we ran out, right?
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, we're missing this thing, I bet, right? It's... yeah, we're out of it. Super fun. Okay. Okay. Actually going to put a break on that. Did I get any in my inventory? I didn't? Good. Okay. Because... what do I want to do? I'm going to cut there, cut there. Now I have some in my inventory, so you guys go here. We're going to split this. And you're gonna go in there. You're gonna come down. You're gonna... no. I don't know if spraying warpers makes the difference. Is it a tech, though?
Upgrade complete.
Do that. Okay, stop for a minute. I think we make them this. 10 seconds for one. Yeah. Go like that. Do I care about that? I might care about that. So let's start here. Do I need a warper a second? No, because it builds 8. Let's do 5. No idea if this is right, by the way. And we're gonna do that. Yeah. And going to output. These might actually need fast belts, by the way. Yep. You are going to store warpers to anyone who wants them. And you're going to need those. Yep. And you are going to use this in and the fast one out. You're going to go boop, 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 boop. And we're going to power it. Say here, here, there. And in theory, we're going to hook that up. And we're going to start getting warpers into the system. Now, it's not all... Can warpers be sprayed? I don't remember if they can be. Is there a harm in it? Probably not. Do that. Let's spray them. No idea what it's going to do. And now I need a chest. Foundation required. I thought yep, right there. That's the good stuff. And we're going to need an inserter. We're going to limit this guy to 1. And we're going to put power down because apparently that's not working. And then we're going to find a logistics hat. Put that on there. And we're going to go here, and we're going to give him these. You can do that if you need to. No idea why, but if you do, you can. And this needs to be a warper, because we have to have some. I would like at least 100. I think no more than 100. Okay. Where'd they go? They go here. We have none. Ah. Only 20 going at a time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Juice is good. Some lenses I could probably get rid of. Need them anymore. I have some particle broadband I don't want. Are there any chips I don't want? Or if I want to hang on to those. We are doing green science, ladies and gentlemen. And it's about friggin' time. I do want more labs. So let's go figure out what's needed to make more labs. And then we're going to call it an episode. Iron. We were able to steal iron from here before, so let's do the same sort of deal, I think. Let's grab 20 chips from you, 20 chips from you, 100 iron from you, and 100 iron from you. How many of these can I make? 8. Glass. Wow. Okay. That's nice. Yeah. Our world is all about to be a problem because we don't have enough graphene to supply anything. Our poor little graphene makers are waiting on sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is just so sad. I'm so sad. I don't even know if we have enough hydrogen, honestly. Red science is working. Matrix labs are coming online. Let's see how tall we can make these. Wow. Cool. I have no idea how tall that is, but they take a really long time. Making lots of warpers. We got 700 already? Wow. Well, let's do some tech tree choosing, and then we're going to call it an episode. So, alright, let's see. Research. Okay. Auto reconstruction, I don't care about. Mecha core. Yep. Durability, don't care about you, but the next mecha core is white science, that's fine. Universe exploration probably needs green, it does. Orbiter rooms, rare earths, and all planetary systems definitely are going to want that. Speed, we need speed. Drive engines, 3000, yep. Okay. Drone engine. I don't really totally care about that. Power I care about though. Inventory? I love everything about that. I don't care how fast we move for now. Solar sail life, we're not using it yet. Vertical construction, maybe. Pile sorter, distribution range, logistical carrier engines. Yeah, definitely gonna need that. Bane utilization. Ooh. Yeah, let's put that in because that'll save us some green. Doesn't use green science, so that'll let green science build up a little bit. Research speed. Not too worried about it. Okay, that's it. And then technologies. I think it said our queues are full, so I'm not sure there's anything else. Yeah. Planetary orbital. Oh, right. So, yeah, graviton lenses. We haven't even started any of that stuff. Super mining, which we are not going to... Well, we could unlock it, but I don't know if we can build them. Okay. And that's all weapons. Okay. Well. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. I'm sorry it's been a little while. Clearly, our next move here is going to be to get ourselves out of this system and go find a major oil system where we can set up a massive graphene production, because that is definitely holding us back, for sure. We have 2 more labs, so that's what I think we're going to do. And I am going to throw in 2 more on this tower, because why not? It'll speed up our labs a little bit. It'll speed up our research speed. Not that I'm not worried about it, but later it'll be more important when you have white science. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And yeah, next we got our warpers. It's time to go looking at other star systems and getting things going. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.